Barcelona director of football Mateu Alemany will be leaving the club this summer, with many reports suggesting that he's going to Aston Villa. Gab, he had a year left on his contract. Is it weird that he's moving on?
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, you ask about it, say, oh, it's political. I'm like, yeah, political how? Like, he knows that supposedly he's going to stick around and help this summer and then move on.
If you're Aston Villa, you want him in for the summer, right? If you
they have the other guy, Johan Lange, or whatever his name is, right?
Yeah.
So
Johan Lange. Yeah, Lange.
I don't. Also, he's 60 years old, so it sounds like. Well, a couple of things. First of all, it sounds like he's got zero faith in the levers and Laporta and stuff like that. Fundamentally, right? Yeah. Because you have a contract. You know, even if you've somehow fallen out with Laporta, you think you're going to be marginalized. What you think, like, oh, I mean, the dude's 60. Presumably, he's a Barcelona fan, right?
You would think so, yeah.
It's not like, oh, I need to go and make a paycheck because I need to go and, pay my rent next month. I need to go work in Villa. So from his perspective, the fact that he's moving on, to me, suggests that he knows that there is a massive storm coming.
Right.
He doesn't want to spend his summer walking, talking to players, getting them to take pay cuts and whatever. But then if I'm Aston Villa, I said, right, well, what have you actually done? So last summer, you went and you spent all this money on, Rafinha, Ferran Torres, Lewandowski at his age on that money. Can you not read a balance sheet? Did you not have the strength to stand up to Laporta? So all these things are questions. I mean, I don't know if the guy's good or bad or whatever, but to me, it certainly sets off alarm bells that he's walking out in the last year of his contract. Should we pick on Barcelona some more?
Yeah.
Sorry, Barca fans.
No.
Barca TV, the club's in-house channel, will be closing for good on June 30th. And according to reports in Catalonia, 150 people will be losing their gigs. Is this all about the club needing to make budget cuts, as they say, so that they can register Gavi and Kunde and Araujo? Or is it, as some suggest, just about club channels kind of being a thing of the past, and we can still produce all this content, we'll just put it out on social and YouTube?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's probably a bit of both, or even both are valid, Gab, in the sense that they used to all have, if you remember, 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, the channels. Now maybe Real Madrid and I think maybe Manchester United and Liverpool are the only ones left.
I think Chelsea TV is still around.
Oh, is it?
Milan
Okay.
TV, Lazio channel.
Okay, fair enough. So maybe more than I thought, to be fair.
Udinese even have their own TV station. I mean,
property that you can get on like cable television or local
TV in Udine, yeah.
Okay, maybe, yeah. You can see why, because it costs a lot of money to run a TV channel, even if it's your in-house club channels. And you're right, there's other ways maybe of showing off what you do within the club than having a 24/7 or something TV channel. I don't know, and maybe it's also for cuts. I mean, I thought the levers had destroyed half of Barca TV, so I must have missed something somewhere anyway. But,
yeah, that's the other thing with the levers, right? So the whole idea of, we're doubling down because, and we have to spend all this we're spending now, but, it'll be for the future, and this will allow us to make an exponential leap with the sponsors and blah, blah, blah. Well, surely Barca TV would have been your vehicle for showcasing it, but I don't know.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.